guys, this is Guy Jeans, and today I'm going to show you something that's kind of fun to do in the Kern River Valley besides fishing on the river. I'm going to be fishing the carp in Lake Isabella. And right here behind me, the carp have moved in from the deep part of the lake and have moved into the shallows here to spawn. And with them are a bunch of big carp that are feeding as well. So I'm going to go head out there, see if I can catch one of these carp, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the techniques while I'm out on the water and what I'm doing. So let's go check that out. So what I'm doing, guys, is I've kind of come out here about, I don't know, 50 feet or so, and I've come out to a flat here. And when Lake Isabella starts filling up with water here in the springtime, these areas that were once land fill up, and the carp will move in here to feed. And they're feeding on damselflies, they're feeding on freshwater clams, a variety of food. And what we've got to do is put a fly, which is, I'm using a fly called a Carpalicious right now, that imitates a variety of stuff. It's just kind of an attractor fly, but they really like it. So what I've got to do, go through here, is almost like I'm a heron. I say that quite a bit, but you've got to be real stealthy when you approach these carp. If they see you, they will blow up, and they will leave. They'll get spooked, and you won't be able to get them. So I've got to go in through here, and I've got to look for the carp that are tailing, the ones that have their heads down in the mud and their tails are up. Those are the ones that are feeding. Those are the ones that I want to look for. So I'm going to kind of creep out here and see if I can spot some. It's going to take all my skills to be able to try to catch one of these. I've got to have a good cast, good presentation. I've got to present the fly in front of the fish so that it will take it. So let me kind of creep out here, and it may take a few minutes just to find one or find a couple of them feeding here, but I've got to go real stealthy and quietly and look for these guys here. And I'm looking through the water with my polarized glasses to be able to see these guys, to see if I can see them. There's been some pretty big carp in here. You know what's funny is whenever I mention carp fly fishing, you know, a lot of the times when I'm in my fly shop, people go, why would you want to catch one of those? Well, the interesting thing about fly fishing for carp is they're challenging. It's a challenging fish to try to catch on a fly. You know, we've all caught them on dough balls and stuff when we were kids, but to try to catch one on a fly is like trying to catch a permit or a bonefish. In some of the saltwater species, it's very similar. So I'm creeping through here real slowly. I can see roughly about 5 feet or so into the water here. Oh, here's a couple right here. Oh, they just spotted me. They just blew up, and when they blow up, a big, huge mud cloud comes up. You can tell where they're at. But those are the ones that I want to try to find here. Oh, here's another one. So I'm just going to try to plop this kind of in front of him and see if he'll grab it. And the interesting thing about fly fishing for carp, I'm not doing all these super long casts. I'm kind of just plopping it in there, trying to get it in front of them. I've got a 9-foot 5-weight rod here, and I've just got to try to plop it in front of them so they can see it without spooking them. Okay, got one here. All right, got a good fish on here. He's got me in the bushes and whatnot. Got him there. I got control of him. It's heavy fish. Put it right in front of him. He went over and nailed that thing. There he is. All right, look at the size of that thing. Holy cow. Looks like he's about, man, he's probably about 15 pounds. This thing is massive. Look at that, you guys. Just a beast. This one took that Carpalicious. Beautiful, big shoulders. These guys have moved into the flats and are feeding pretty heavily. I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. Take the fly out of its mouth here. Looks like he's pretty much done. All right, dude. What a blast. Isabella carping. Let's go get another one.